हर दिन की शुरुआत जोश के तड़के के साथ मेरे साथ
Morning. I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Once Karna, in the world of Mahabharata, once Karna met Krishna and they had a conversation. Karna said, I was born not knowing who is my mother, who is my father, and I was such disgraced. I was not given the art of weaponry from Dronacharya because I was not considered to be a Kshatriya. I was also humiliated in the Swayamvar of Draupadi because I was not supposed to be, I was not a prince of any of the states. So much I had to miss in my life for no mistake of mine. And today, whatever I am is because of the charity and friendship of Duryodhana. So, how do you say I'm on the wrong side? Why? Krishna, in his signature smile, looked at Karna and said, yes, my dear friend, I understand. Let me also tell you one story. I was born in a jail, and in a very moment of my birth, I was separated from my parents. I lived without my parents for my entire initial years. I was not given education for first 16 years of my life. And from my birth onwards, multiple times there were attacks on me to kill me, to murder me. God's grace, I was saved. I survived all of them. Because of the fear of Jarasandh, I had to shift my entire community from banks of Yamuna to seashore, and everybody called me a coward. The Pandavas that you talk about had to live in exile for 14 years. I did not marry the girl of my, at least you married somebody whom you wanted to marry. And Krishna said, I couldn't even marry the person whom I loved. I ended up marrying only those people who wanted to marry me and whom I saved through demons. Life has not been fair to anybody all the time, Krishna said. Just because life has not been fair to you in many ways does not gives you the right to walk a wrong side, said Krishna. And I think that's the reality for all of us. What happens to us and what happens around us may be a part of our destiny, but our life is not determined by what we are destined with, but our life is dependent on and determined by the choices and decisions that we execute in situations, what we go through in life. Even at times we feel they are not favorable, even if we feel they are not the fair ones to us. And truth is, life is not fair. And that's the reality. If Karnas and Pandavas and Krishnas, Ramas, Jesus Christ, life has not been fair to them also. But in all that unfairness of life, what they all went through, one thing they kept on doing till the end of their life was to stand on the path of what is the right thing to do in those moments. Just because life is not fair, which it is not, does not give any one of us the right to be on the wrong side, which most people eventually do it every time they are tested, troubled. And the common thing comes to them is, what is the point of being good in life when so much bad is happening to us? And right now, what a whole world is going, the entire globe is going, what our country, cities are going through, I think there are so much chances for so many of us to get into this conclusion mode, that because to know every day that so many good people are dying because of COVID, so many good people, so many good Samaritans, so many people who have done phenomenal for their people have been affected badly, wrongly, neglected, deprived, died because of the pandemic. It should not create a doubt in the mind that just because life has been not fair to us, we do not have the right to take the wrong side. Let's make right decisions. Let's make sensible decisions. And let's move out of this, because the only way to go through is, the best way I know is to grow through it. Let the pressure, let the heat, let the stress, let all that unfairness only bring the best out of us, like how the gold glitters in the furnace, how the diamond sparkles in pressure. And I think it's a time for all of us to understand that just because life has not been fair to so many of us, or maybe all of them, which is the reality, does not give us the right to be on the wrong side. With this belief, let's start the day today. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow. Let's go.